Welcome back to the Just Be Show Live. Now back to Just Be.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Just Be, and welcome to the Just Be Show.
So, man, next, when I seen you, I said, man, that's a nice shirt, man. It look like the Prada of golf t-shirts, man, or polo shirts, bro. That's new?
Nah, it's just some branding, you know.
That look good.
You got to be very intentional now with your brand, man.
Facts.
Especially you got to show up and you got to put yourself out there. I want every time everybody see my brand that they know it's me.
Yeah.
They know what it's about. It's about community. Really start developing the reputation behind it. We've only been carrying this logo now for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we rebranded from the old logo, so I love where we headed with it.
Yeah.
And I think that it's official. You know,
Yeah.
I think that I can sell some merch with this.
Yeah, I've been around for a minute, man. Let me tell you, man, when you were posting your content, the behind the scenes, the photos and things like that from the ribbon cutting, because I know you, like you really my brother, you know,
Yes,
we
sir.
know our story.
Yes, sir.
And just looking at you at the ribbon cutting, I was like, he genuinely happy.
Yeah.
You was proud of yourself.
Yeah.
It was all over you. Your aura was great. Man, congratulations,
I
first
am.
of all.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
And I'm going to tell you, what I was most proud about was how the community showed up for me.
Yeah.
You know, when you take a new step in life and you go through changes, you don't know who's going to come with you, who's new to your new story.
Mm-hmm.
So to see this variety of people all show up for me just in that environment,
Yeah.
it meant so much, you know, because I've been pouring into my community for years.
Yeah.
And I pour into my community in so many different areas that most people don't even understand the plays that I'm making.
Right.
Most people don't understand the rooms that I'm in, and people don't understand what comes along with you being in that room. Like, you really have to show up, and you gotta show up, and you gotta have a great reputation. And
Yeah.
you want people to leave those rooms not just thinking that there's great things for you, but there's great things for the people who are just like you.
Right.
And then just the mission, you know, alone. My main thing was not just getting that support, but telling people what the vision was,
Mm-hmm.
all in all. And then letting people know that in order for me to really accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish, I can't do it on my own. I need
Right.
a community behind me. So whether it's somebody sharing my stuff, liking my stuff, hearing my stuff, buying a book, referring my program to their job, referring my program to their school, right? Everybody can have part of the success of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, my success is the success of others. And that's kind of how we built this business.
Yeah. Yeah.
The community is going to continue to be able to leverage off of it.
Man, let's talk about the books, man. I know I wrote a book.
I
You bought the book.
We should have
You bought the book. You
Yeah,
bought the book.
I have
Thank
the
you.
book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. I really appreciate it.
bought
I
the
tell
book the
everybody,
first day.
and this the truth, like, I did that one for practice just to see if I can do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So more is gonna come. But bro,
Congratulations,
Pain
by
of
the
a
way.
thank you. But let's talk about you, man. Pain of a Man.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite readings. You know, when I read that, it was awesome. I felt it. We talked about it. You've been on the show so many different times.
Yeah, we covered that one, definitely.
We covered
Yeah.
that one, man. That was beautiful. And then you did the journal.
Yeah.
You know, I
Thank
still
you for
have
that.
that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
That one show up in a lot of videos. I be seeing it in the background.
Yeah,
That's
it be in the
first thing
background. I
see.
ain't never written in
appreciate
it.
you.
I ain't never written.
I ain't wrote it yours
He
yet
said,
either.
bro. He said, bro, use the book. I said,
Yeah.
bro, I can't. It's like a souvenir.
I got you. We're
You
gonna
know
get
what I
you
mean?
another one so you
Yeah.
can utilize.
So now so I seen you did the Lemonade AI. Is it a book?
So it's the Lemonade Stand business plan.
It's an actual book.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I published it. So
Okay.
what it is, it's a program that I created. And so as an entrepreneur, you got to think, you have to have a wide range of where you can get your product, your service. You got to be able to appeal to different niches.
Yeah.
So behind this, I was very intentional and very strategic on how I built it. So the reason why I published it is because not everyone has access to having a facilitator to be able to come to their home, to be able to come to them and be able to really help them.
Right.
So what we did was, by me publishing the book, it gave access to people to be able to take the program into their homes. Now, they don't need a coach because I built the coach in the book.
Yeah.
So the book has artificial intelligence built into it. So all your child has to do is scan the QR code, and as it's going through the book, there's a story that guides them.
Mm-hmm.
But while it's guiding them and it's asking them certain questions, we use the concept as simple as a lemonade stand
Okay.
to try to draw in their their creativity, right? So if I gave you a lemonade stand and you were to sell lemonade, how would you
Right.
leverage and how would you monetize and how would you get that brand out there? You would probably have a podcast, you got your social media, you got your different personalities, right?
Yeah.
There's different ways that you can utilize your creativity to be unique. Everybody can sell lemonade, but they don't sell
Yeah.
lemonade the way you do.
Right.
Right. And then by you being able to connect, you can create merch. But the best thing about it is it's a bunch of soft skills that's involved, leadership development, but more than anything is develop the mindset of,
Right.
of planning, leadership, and then all of these things that you need, creativity, right? As a child, we want to explore all those things. And then we also put like disc assessments where they can understand what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, where they may be challenged in certain areas, and it's really going to help them to develop. So
Right.
that's how the book was developed. It's not just for at home though. I can facilitate this same book going into the community. I can go into, so we just partnered with Whitney
Yeah.
Library. We're going to be doing
Okay.
some programming out of there.
Oh, that's tight.
We're going to be doing some work with the Clark County School District.
Congratulations.
Some work with the Girl Scouts, right? Junior Achievement, all these different organizations who have a connection to children. And I'm just bringing my resources and what I've learned over the years to be able to create youth entrepreneurs, which creates, supplemental income, which creates family businesses, which
Yeah.
creates generational legacies. And that's what we
Right.
want to create. We want to create generational wealth and spark that interest in entrepreneurship. And we did
Right.
that all through the Lemonade Stand business plan.
I love that. Okay, so it's your target audience is the youth or the
So
parents?
if you have a child, my target audience is you,
Right.
because you probably give your child a device and they on the device all day and they wasting time. How about we teach them how to utilize this device in a very beneficial way to where we can generate revenue? My other thing is I want kids to stop consuming content and I want them to generate content, right?
Yeah.
Because that's marketing for you. That's marketing for your brand. That's marketing for your product.
Yeah.
You can get sales. You can generate sales from that.
Man, so I'm gonna be honest. Over the last about 2.5, 3 years, I've been heavily engulfed in AI.
Yeah.
I love AI, man.
I
You
do
know,
too.
like all of the developments of
Love.
ChatGPT, man, like Midjourney, like I'll be on Discord finding out stuff. I'm in that thing.
That's
You know what I
right,
mean? I've been able to utilize all of the tools to create an ultimate automation, right? So that I can really push content.
Yeah.
And I ain't really got to do much, but one day,
Right.
how much has AI influenced you and everything that you have going on currently?
All right. So first and foremost, people don't know this, but I'm nominated for Top Tech Nevada.
Okay, big
So-
dog. Big dog. That's what I'm talking about.
So at Allegiant Stadium, there's going to be we're doing a big ceremony. And what it is probably about 100 and some different people who have been nominated. And I'm one of the top nominees from right here. So it has completely taken over my life. I involve AI in everything. So like my relationship before.
Everything.
So keep in mind, I'm spiritual. So I involve God in everything. I pray before everything. I pray before every meal. And it's crazy because just like I used to pray for everything and I used to talk about God and ask God, I talk to AI.
Yeah.
Like I always ask my AI, is this the right move for me?
Right.
I've been getting awards so much. I've been able to leverage AI in so many ways. I feel like the way I've been able to really leverage it more than anything is introducing it to my community and getting my people comfortable with it. And I truly feel like that's a mission that people don't understand, because if I can introduce people to AI now and they get comfortable with it, they won't get left behind.
Right.
And not only can it, and it's not just about building business, it's about how do you leverage this tool to make your life more simple. It can be your job, it can make your home, your parenting, all those things. I have AI create a manual on how to clean the kitchen for my daughter because she just don't get it, right?
Yeah.
So just follow these step-by-step process. It creates, helps me with my schedule. It writes all my emails.
So it helps you with
for me.
content? Because content is the content game is changing right
So
now.
all my content, right? And then the crazy thing is just strategically how I can put it together.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is my AI be asking me to do shit that I don't want to do.
Right.
Like, get out there and go past these flyers
you're
out
like,
at
what?
these events. I'm like, I'm not doing all that, bro. But
we
I will
figure
go
out
to
another route.
But I will go to these networking events and I'll
Right.
leverage it like that. But I use it for everything. I've gotten 9 speaking engagements in this year utilizing AI. I say that
You gotta give me the sauce on that.
yeah, well, AI hypes me up. I feel
Okay.
like I do great things, man. I
Yeah.
hate talking about myself, but
Yeah.
I let AI talk about
Yeah,
me.
and it'll talk to you good. It'll boost your ego and
It
everything.
sells me though. It's not even about it boosting my ego. It's telling you what we built, what I've done, what I've
boosts
created.
my ego.
right? But it's telling you, but it's facts.
It tell you
ain't-
jokes. Do
It's
yours
not
tell you jokes?
fabricating. Nah, mine's called me king. It really just,
Mine too, but it tell
really
me
addressed
jokes,
me.
bro.
Nah, mine ain't like that. Yeah, mine ain't like
I done
that.
taught mine too good.
It's just I don't know. It's how you it's how you train it, how
Yeah.
you develop it. But not only have I got like 9 speaking engagements, I've gotten so people don't know this, but I got a huge contract recently that AI helped me get.
Okay.
I use AI to write my proposals. I use AI to set up everything. The other day I had to do a presentation after my ribbon cutting. You know, as a speaker, it takes time for you to develop the
Yeah.
slides and all of that. Now I have my AI. I went to Z.AI. It made the best presentation I ever had. So I
Excuse
use
me.
AI for everything.
Yeah. So let me just say this, right? There's this clause with when you use an AI, right? That ultimately, this is what I've heard. Ultimately, they own the content and anything that we produce using it. Have you heard that yet?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard that.
I was like,
I haven't heard that on the content. I ain't heard that. You know, I publish books. All my coloring
Me-
book is
right.
AI. It did the
and you got the
generating.
coloring book.
Yeah, man, I
I'm
got
gonna
so
have to get-
much.
yeah,
I
I
got
gotta get
so
that.
much stuff, bro.
Man, you've been
AI,
pushing, brother.
I'm just putting all the pieces of the puzzle out there so we can
Yeah.
start putting them together. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, so I even use AI for my newest illustrations. So my first book, I paid $2,500 for the illustrator to draw all the pictures.
Yeah.
I had AI do all my illustrations for the
Done.
next book.
Done.
And I only paid $20 a month. I
Yeah.
knocked that out in a day. You know
Boy,
what
it
I'm
took me
saying?
like 25 minutes to make my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, after I like wrote some of the parts, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But once you input it, of course you got to proofread it.
Yeah.
Because it'll tell you like AI makes mistakes, ChatGPT, all of
It
that,
does.
all of that makes mistakes.
Yeah, it
So you
does.
got to do what you got to do. Man, I really love what you're doing. I love seeing the constant elevation, the forward progression, man. No matter what happens in life, no matter what changes we may go through, you always push through.
Yeah.
And you know, coming from where I started, I appreciate that so much, bro.
Yeah.
Don't ever slow down. I get it when you do, but I'll be looking like, Brandon, where the hell you at, player? Like, what?
You got to think, have I really slowed down? That's what you got to
You
think.
pivoted.
Because sometimes I go into like hermit mode and I'm working.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
just not showing y'all my
I'll
moves.
take that.
If you look into what the lemonade stand is, it's a lot of different components that's put
Mm-hmm. Right.
into that. It's not just hey, I want to teach kids how to be an entrepreneur. There's a lot of strategy, philosophy,
Yeah.
tools, experience, certifications. All of that knowledge is brought into it. Only thing AI did was it helped me organize my thoughts and make it in a way that I can monetize it, bro.
Right.
Right, and then it helped me create the pictures and tell my story. So it's just elevating, and honestly, it's for anybody going through anything, bro. For me, like life don't stop. Like I believe in God, so I truly feel like whenever I'm going through something, I'm being sharpened. I feel like there's a purpose why I'm going through
Yeah.
what I'm going through. I feel like it's times when I don't listen, that's when I gotta suffer. You know, if I feel like if I just go along with the plan that God has for me, I think that life would be a lot more smoother. And I think that's all y'all seeing right now. Is I think that y'all seeing the plan that God has for me. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of times that I pushed away from taking this next step and this next step. And now I'm just listening and I'm just moving forward. The best thing is having that support, right?
Yeah.
And knowing that you had that support. Like even if I was to slow down, if I was to fall off, I got the right people around me that's gonna pick me up.
Right.
And then I had a support system that I need when it comes to like my children, when it comes to my business, my job, home, everything. I have the right support system for all aspects.
Yeah,
of my
all that
life
matters.
right now. So now I have the freedom to really just build.
Yeah.
Right? I've created the products. I can generate different ways of generating revenue, and I can go get a bag when I need a bag, right? I've created that system for myself. Now it's just about how am I going to implement it, how am I going to build my community, how am I going to build my team around me so that everybody else can eat and we can really monetize and take the shit global. That's the goal. The goal is to go global.
Right. Hold on. Y'all killing me, gang.
Yeah, but when it all come down to it, the goal is to go global.
Hold on.
I mean, with everything.
Say that one more time. Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
The global part?
Yeah.
Yeah, as we continue to expand, the main goal is just to go global. To take everything that we have. I got a guy on my team now named Shockey, who knows how to take my things internationally. He specifically
Shock. I mean, I like that name.
Yeah. Hey, my man be in Dubai, my man be in India, my man got
I need to meet him.
all over the place.
Yeah,
he
got action.
Even his vision is like, look, you thinking too small if you thinking just Vegas. Like, you got to take this thing international. So having him part of the team is great. I got another guy, although, I get the nomination for top tech, the guy that's on my team is the best at AI. He writes movies. He's a director.
Nice.
Shout out to John. And then I got a veteran on my team as well who, he just got out of the military. He been a leader his whole time. He was in the military. So to be able to bring him on, that helps transition. And then I also got a minority female who's a veteran out of Texas who got different certifications. So all I'm doing is surrounding the right people around me, communities-wise, bringing the right people in. I know where my talent is.
Right.
Like I knew that when I got this new product to come talk to you, right?
Hell
I see your growth. I know who to tap into. Right, and honestly, for right now, it's all about time, and I'm on God's time, and it feels like everything is just right.
Hell yeah.
So even as you say, thank you, because the transition has been hard, but it has truly shaped me and humbled me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
You know what I say to that?
I'm not invincible.
Fuck it, keep going, bro.
Yeah, keep going. I'm not invincible because on the other end, it's always brighter, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going, man. Hey, I want to say thanks again for coming and tap in with me, man. Before we go ahead and let the people know where to find you.
Yeah, definitely. So, I want you to go to LinkedIn first. If you don't got a LinkedIn profile, you need to build one, especially if you're trying to do business. And you can find me on Brennan Ward on there. You can find me at Brennan Ward Motivates on Instagram. On Facebook, it's just Brennan Ward. You can put Brennan Ward Las Vegas. Follow me there. But look, I got a website, thewementality.com. If you're a business owner, you want to tap in there. But if you really want to do business with me, my office location is at 112 Water Street. I'm up in Henderson. You can tap in, come to my office. We can get on schedule, and we really can work. But make sure y'all tap into Just Be, man.
Hell
Definitely,
yeah.
man.
Pull up.
You get this platform, man, take advantage of it.
Hey, man, Brandon has always been a blessing to the platform. Thank you, brother. He was a blessing to me when we first met, and I really appreciate this guy, man. Continue to do what you do. And, hey, if y'all want somebody to follow, like more than just follow on social media, just follow in life, follow Brandon. Brandon Ward going to give you that sauce. And because it ain't just about you, it's about we. It's about everybody, man. And that's what I love about it. This is Just Be Show Live, exclusively here at Ninja Karaoke, baby. Shout out to my boy Art, and we out.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Just B, and welcome to the Just B Show.